And action!
I really, really admire her. She's beautiful, she dances amazingly, she's a brilliant actress. And she's a great person. Like, what else?
To be in the same frame with her is really nice, but to dance with her is a little embarrassing because she's exceptional. There can never be another Madhuri Dixit. Nobody comes close to her.
She personifies grace, she personifies beauty, she personifies sensuality in a subtle manner.
You can't take your eyes off her when she moves.
I would say to everybody, come there, sit back, enjoy and watch Madhuri Dixit dance.
I thought, identified a lot with the character in the sense that she goes abroad, she lives there for many years, and she has a daughter there. Now she's coming back to India. Somewhere I felt the same. There are parallels to my own life with what I was playing on screen. That I had gone away for a long time. I had 2 kids, and I was come to India. And again, it had something to do with arts and dancing, and something that's very close to my heart. What made this special was it's not just dance and music, it's the human relations, the emotional kind of bonding with all the characters in the movie.
It's about the spirit of community living, it's about the spirit of everyday people coming together and sort of coming from varied backgrounds with varied problems and yet coming together in a significant enough way and a real enough way to make a difference to the community that they live in.
And it's such a fantastic chance to just, put them up there. Say, yeah.
There is an emotional content because we all are fighting for something. We are all
The fact that Madhuri was going to be the protagonist gave the film its character of music and dance and theatre. Actually, it gave the film its identity.
This is a sign of a great artist that they are able to tap into an unknown vibe from the atmosphere through antennas which nobody sees and bring them into the performance and create a kind of a subtext which raises every scene to a level much higher than what the conceiver had imagined.
Great to capture a character when they're going through a change or what brings about that change and how they react to changes around them, how they grow as a person. And that's what happens to Anokhi and to most of the people in the village who are touched. In some way their lives are affected by Diya.
सटक के पटक दूंगी लटक के मर जाएगा माँ को मौसी बोलने लगेगा क्या बोली तू Let's take it again, please.
I loved Anokhi's character. I couldn't imagine how I would ever say those lines. I still just barely understand those words.
सटक के पटक दूंगी लटक के मर जाएगा माँ को मौसी बोलने लगेगा क्या बोली तू क्या बोली कान के नीचे रख के दो एक सब ठीक सुनने लगेगा
I don't know what Konkana's parents have been feeding her when she was a kid, but she's another completely exceptional talent. I think this industry is very privileged to have an actor like that.
Imran, played by Kunal, is a local toughie. Imran believes to the core of his being that tough guys don't dance.
Somebody who's very scared and he tries to mask that fear by using aggression. And his only way to mask that fear is that to keep people away from him, to be aggressive with people that are around him, so that nobody can really look inside him.
एक दूंगा साली को दांत बाहर आ जाएंगे 3 दिन हो गए जों की तरह चिपकी हुई है हाथ दे हाथ ले नाच कर ये कर वो कर दिमाग नहीं है तेरे में
As a very committed actor and a very honest and sincere person, he brings a lot of value to that film.
आज आपकी वजह से मेरी वाइफ ने पहली बार मेरी इंस्ट्रक्शन मानने से इनकार किया.
This could be a point.
हाँ.
Now,
पहली बार मेरी इंस्ट्रक्शन मानने से इनकार किया. आज पहली बार. And then
Mr. Chojar is a government servant who's very well played by Vinay Patel.
The vision that Anil and Adi had was so correct because halfway through the film I realized that It's not, a stereotypical conventional character.
Ranveer plays a very charming character called Mohan, who has a small restaurant in town. The core of his being actually is his love for someone, which was never returned quite in the manner that he dreamt of.
All I have to do is somewhere in the middle of the scene, I have to switch off and say to myself, I am Ranveer, she's Madhuri Dixit, I am saying I love you, and I know that I don't stand a chance actually.
अंग्रेजी जरा पैदल है, मगर सफर लंबा हो तो इन सब चीजों का क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
I used to think that I'm the most patient, the most calm person in the world. But I know there's someone else too, and that's Mr. Mehta.
Yeah, you should isolate the hand and then come up to the hand.
He knew exactly what he wanted. He would come up to me and say, no, that was a little too over the top, or that was a little too subtle, or whatever.
He's very good with actors. He's a cuddly, sweet little teddy bear for all the actors, not for any technician.
It's a great environment, it's a great vibe that everyone shares. And I think the whole credit goes to, most of the credit goes to Anil Mehta and his entire team.
From here, then instead of ending up there, if you end up here, no, the camera is...
Where do you want me to be? I'll come there.
I felt I was in very, very capable hands. The whole journey of this person, you can just see the songs and you can realize the whole journey.
I prefer the previous one. I like the previous one.
मेरा झुमका उठा के लाया यार वे जोगी दाता बरेली के बाजार में
In Aja Nachle, Vaibhavi had a little foot movement and a hand movement in the song, which became the sign movement for things. It was just once in every mukta. It used to come just once and go. It was a touch and go. And I'm like, well, Vaibhavi, that moment is so beautiful. Why don't we incorporate it twice so that it becomes like a sign movement? And she was like, yeah, I agree with you. And we put it twice in the song, and now it looks like a sign movement.
नचले नचले मेरे यार तू नचले अब तो लौटा है बाजार
Aja Nachle and Madhuri Dixit is a lethal combination.
She's a Kathak dancer. So we mixed nice elements of, Kathak like Janak, and Khanak.
100 times out of 99, let me give you that ratio, is when you show her the rehearsal, you would only expect her to go 100 times better than what you've shown her.
Should I take the cue, Nachle?
Cue.
Aja comes very fatak.
Very fatak se.
The score is also very relaxed and very beautiful and uplifting. Just about right, not over the top. And, kind of throws a hint of the next song, like Bulbul.
When I heard that in Salim's studio, I was like, okay, what's this?
Bulbul is one of my favorite songs. It's so mischievous, it's so full of life. And again, that song has a lot of layers because during the song she has to woo the people, get them to be with her, do the auditions, and there's another layer where she's trying to select, everyone, and there's another layer which is happening where she's trying to get the people to be on her side.
Roll camera. 1, 2, 3. Correct.
Song brings that vibe into the film where every common man who's going to be watching this film would want to be part of this village, this kind of village. We wish a choreographer like that entered into our lives and changed our lives forever.
It's been great to watch Vaibhavi at work.
Jack.
She has taken off from the music, has been able to explore the width of the choreography that the film afforded it.
There's also a slow song in the movie which is very melodious.
हलचल हुई जरा शोर हुआ दिल चोर हुआ तेरी ओर हुआ
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. Correct. Take a full circle. It's got nothing to do with your body, only your neck. Nothing to do with him. Yeah. Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct.
I'm not a dancer at all. So I was very scared when we were going to dance. And right at the outset, I had been told that, we'd be training and practicing and, we'd make sure. But I was terrified anyway.
हलचल हुई जरा शोर हुआ दिल चोर हुआ तेरी
I think that was the scary part throughout the film for both me and Konkana, is that the fact that at some point in the film we'd have to dance.
ऐसी चले जब हवा इश्क हुआ ही हुआ ऐसी चले जब हवा इश्क हुआ ही हुआ.
I think Vaibhavi made it really easy. I mean, the dancing bit.
Even Ore Pia, it's a slow song, but it's beautifully shot because there's a whole story behind the song.
Ore Pia is a beautiful song, and I feel it's really something which
It's so Indian,
something really good in our careers which we've done, as a piece of music.
As a choreographer, as a director, also we sit back and we say, let us enjoy watching this lady dance, which is quite a special thing.
The turning point, actually, the twist in the whole thing was also that we did an English song, which is like for a movie like Aaja Nachle, which is a very hip hop funk kind of track.
When you hear the song, you imagine what's going to be on the song. There is some imagination I have because I've danced for so many years, that this song needs to be in a particular way. And when I saw Vaibhavi's choreography on that, I looked at it and I'm like, it's what I had thought about.
Even though it's not her style, she makes dancing look so effortless and so easy, and I guess that's what connects to the audiences, that they feel that they should get up and dance with her as well.
When the neon lights are shining, you just gotta take your place. Reach out for that silver lining, feel the fire in your face. Move it, show me how to do it.
It's got the zing, it's got the right amount of dancing.
It's got a nice 80s funk feel, you know,
Yeah,
and
big
horns and nice guitars and big chorus doing "Come on and dance with me," which is basically "Aaja nachle." Wow, that was cool.
Tin tang tang ti ting tang tang din tang tang ti ting tang tang 1 2 right left 1 2 right left.
It has been very challenging for me because obviously turning an ensemble of 8 to 9, 10 actors who are complete non-dancers, brilliant actors but non-dancers, and training them to become good dancers was the nightmare part of Aaja Nachle.
Like an injection of dance has been given to everybody. And now this dance and music has entered our bloodstreams of everybody in Shamli, especially the cast.
Madhuri has this task in the film to make them fantastic dancers, which indirectly was my job to make them those great dancers.
Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Strangely, she was playing me, but being choreographed by me. It's like a mirror reflection. It's almost like, you know, a choreographer facing a choreographer and the choreographer telling a choreographer what to do, and she'll be enacting the choreography as a choreographer in the choreographed song.
The performances are fantastic. You don't really need to score that much. They just take off the scene and it's complete. The performance makes it complete. You don't need to like add background music.
You know, I was pleasantly surprised by everyone's enthusiasm and energy because not everyone agreed with each other at the same time. They all fell into place together at the same time, and that's what makes this film. It's the entire cast, the ensemble, with Madhuri being the leader.
The one thing which actually holds this film together and which brings a lot of value to the movie is the sheer integrity, the earnestness and the sincerity of the performance.
This was the first time I met them, I worked with them, and yet because the group was together for so long that there was so much bonding.
Crowd, all you people, come on. Below. Light.
That sense of exhilaration and liberation is there because, you know, somewhere one feels that we did go through a journey which was just absolutely stunningly mind-blowing.
The attitude is that we've got something special, we've got a special script, and we're going to give it everything we've got.
So it's a very cliched way of telling something. It was like a family and quite happy and but to be honest, it was like that.
I really feel privileged to be a part of this film.
आजा नचले का जो experience है, I think I can without a doubt say it's the most fun I have had shooting for a film ever.
We were all fun people working on it, except for one person called Anil Mehta, who later became a fun person thanks to all of us.
जी पीछे रैप जी मैंने बहुत कर रहा
Want to dance with me? Aaja Nachle.